addicted to it.
So hi guys, welcome to my vlog. So for today's video is gagawa tayo ng code. So magpo-code tayo ngayon ng kung mag-vote. So kung sino yung pwede pang makaboto or sino pa yung hindi. So first is naglalagay na tayo dito ng import Java util scanner. So the scanner class is used to take input from the user. So maglagay din tayo ng ng statement terminator. So we input from the Java util package to use it in our program. So this is the purpose of sa scanner natin, sa import Java util scanner. So makikita nyo naglagay na din tayo dito ng public class age checker. So yan yung sinabi ko kanina, mag-check tayo ng age sa kung sino pa pwede makabote. So let's proceed sa scanner. So sa scanner ay dito pala sa public class, yung nilagay natin dito is age checker. So in Java, every program must have at least one class. So ito yun. And we name our class age checker because it check the user age. So dito na tayo sa scanner. So sa scanner is dito pa pala sa public static void main. So dito is yung pinaka-importante talaga is yung main. So the main method is starting point of any Java program. It allows us to execute the program when we run the file. Gets niya? So dito naman tayo sa scanner. So sa scanner is explain ko sa inyo kung anong purpose nito. So this creates a scanner object named scanner. So gets niya? So sa system in naman is it allows us to read input from the keyboard. So ito yun, the purpose of this scanner. So next is proceed tayo, gamit tayo ng loop or while, then close parenthesis true, then curly braces. So nasa inyo na yan kung maglalagay lang kayo, lagyan nyo. Then int, gamit tayo ng int kasi number, age equal negative 1, then statement naman. So hindi yan mawawala sa code natin. So explain ko sa inyo kung anong purpose ito dito nung gamit natin yung while and close parenthesis then true. So explain ko sa inyo saglit. So this infinite loop makes sure that the program keeps running until the user decides to exit. So ito yan. Tapos dito naman sa int, baka magtaka kayo kung bakit tayo nagamit ng int is number. Gumagamit kasi tayo ng number. So int age equal negative 1, then statement specific ko na lang. So we declare age and set it to negative 1 to ensure it gets updated inside the loop. So ito yung while loop. So let's proceed sa lagay tayo ng another while. Kumbaga combine na natin, age is less than 0. So tapos dito naman is magtataka kayo kung bakit another while loop is create another loop to keep asking for the user's age until they provide a valid number. So the prompt tells the user that they can type 0 to exit. So mamaya maglalagay tayo dito or ayun, Type na tayo ng system out print line. So kaya print lang pala, print. Lagyan natin dito yung interior edge. Diba? Ito pala, enter your edge. Tapos another close parenthesis. Para or type 0 to exit. So ang purpose nito, kung ang user is, kung wala nang masagot, is pwede nyo i-type yung 0 para mag-end yung code or program finish. So next, proceed naman tayo sa another. So if, lalagay tayo ng if age is equal to 0. Explain ko lang sa inyo mamaya. And then iba pala, maglagay lang muna tayo ng, nakalimutan ko, lagay muna tayo ng scanner kasi gumamit tayo ng scanner as next line. Tapos curly braces, then if another na namang if, o di na pala, age lang, then equal scanner, then gaya lang natin sa itaas. Next line, then statement if na naman, then age is equal to 0. Lalagay tayo ng if, then equal to 0. Mag-apply tayo ng system print line para sunod-sunod. So may iba pang tanong. So exciting the program. Exciting pala program. Good. Bye. So ang purpose nito is, pag once nag-print or nag-input yung user na 0, it means exit. No? So pag nag-exit na yung user, ang nakalagay doon is exiting the program. So goodbye. Kasi nga nag-exit na siya. So that's the purpose of this. Now let's proceed sa maglagay pala tayo ng close kasi mag-exit na yung user, so dapat may close. So ang purpose nito is para ma-stop na yung code, and then return. Maya malalaman yun. So else, so same lang sila ng F, else same lang sila. Tapos ang return is ito lang, if else or else if age is less than 0. So mag-print siya ng system out print line. So mag-print siya ng invalid. Lagay tayo dito ng invalid input. Age cannot be negative. Try again. Yan. Then huwag kalimutan maglagay ng statement. Statement terminator. So pasensyaan na yan ang voice kasi medyo napagaw tayo ngayon for today's video. So let's proceed sa tapos na tayo ng if ang user is negative, yung input niya is mag-print doon is age cannot be negative. Try again. So apply na naman tayo ng another else. Tapos yes, curly braces, system out print. Purpose kasi nito is para sunod-sunod na yung input sa user. So invalid input, another invalid input. Please enter a valid number. Dito naman if yung mali-mali yung number niya is kung mali-mali yung number niya, ito yung makalagay invalid input, please enter a valid number. So yung kanina is invalid input or negative cannot be. So same lang sila. Yung isa lang is sa letter at ito naman is sa number. So hindi natin alam yung mga user, yung mga pasaway. So para malaman din nila kung anong gagawin nila. Then scanner statement pala, terminator, then scanner next, para mag next na naman. Tapos proceed tayo sa dito sa another F naman. So sa F is ang tawag nito is purpose this. Yung F kasi natin kaya tayo naglalagay is or what we call comparison condition or hindi conditional statements pala tawag natin ito, itong mga if else and if. So lagay tayo dito ng if age, if yung age daw is less than 18. So natin kalimutan yung curly braces, mag-print siya ng system. Lagyan mo natin ng system out print, mag-print siya ng teka lang you are eligible to vote. So kumbaga if ang user nag-enter or nag-input ng age 18 or greater than 18. So, ang makalagay doon is you are eligible to vote. So, pwede siyang maka-vote. Or, nga. So, another is, maglalagay naman tayo ng else. Another else. Dito na tayo sa another else naman kasi 4 pa to or 5. So dito naman is if tapos na tayo dito sa eligible vote, so another or maglagay tayo ng else because if kung mag-enter yung user ng 18 pababa or less than 18, ito yung makalagay system. Teka lang, print line, you are not eligible to vote. So ibig sabihin hindi pa siya pwede makaboto kasi nga below or less than 18 siya. So that's the purpose. Okay, kaya naglagay tayo ng else. So next is another na naman if pala teka lang, if close parenthesis, if kung age daw is greater than equal 0 to 0 and age less than equal 12. So huwag natin kalimutan yung curly braces. So magprint ito is system. So magprint ito is ilagay natin dito is age group child. So kaya tayo naglagay nito ay ng age is greater than 0, kumbaga 0 to 12 or 12 to 0 if kung ang user mag-input ng 0 to 12 or 12 to 0 is naglagay tayo dito ng age group is kumbaga child, so bata pa. So next is lagay tayo ng else curly braces pa pala, else if tapos if ang age naman daw is another if else, so naglagay tayo ng if else kasi nga meron pa. So another age is greater than equal 13 and age is greater equal to 17. So lagyan natin dito ng curly braces. Print siya ng system. Print plan. Tapos ang ilagay na is age group is teenager. Ayan, teka lang. So ito yung makalagay. If daw ang user nag-input ng age 13 to 17 is ang makalagay doon is system print naglagay tayo. Ang makalagay doon is age group is teenager. So teenager na daw ang 17, 13 to 17. So pwede pa tong makabote, pero hindi pa sa national. So next is another if else, kasi meron pa if else, if or if else, close parenthesis, then age, if age is greater than equal 18 and age is less than equal 59. So curly braces, maglagay tayo ng system, print line, close parenthesis, tapos ang ilagay natin is, dahil 18 to 59 naman, ilagay natin is age group is adult. So ibig sabihin is pwede na makaboto sa national or sa lahat. Then another is, so lagay tayo ng else, if, kasi nga nakalagay doon is if kung ang user mag-input ng 60 above is ang makalagay dapat ang age group is senior citizen. So lagay tayo dito na another age is greater than equal 60 and age greater than 80. So then curly braces, tapos lagyan na tayo dito ng system out print line, age group is senior citizen, then lastly system out print. So lagyan na natin, tapos run natin. Now if kung ang user mag-input ng 0 or 12 pababa, example 10, nakalagay is you are not eligible to vote and your age group is child. So next, if what if 15 to 17, so turn natin yung 15. So nakalagay you are not eligible to vote and age group teenager is, and age group is teenager. So next is what if 18 to 59. So example 20. So pag 20 is makalagay yan you are eligible to vote, so pwede na makabote. Age group is adult. So what if 60 above, so what if 61, so makalagay is you are eligible to vote and your age group is senior citizen. So what if maglagay na user or mag-stop na user, so type lang niyang 0 to exit. So type 0, then exiting the program, goodbye. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe and likes. Thank you.